I do, see?
Have them.
I mean, I do, but I don't feel like going through all that shit right
Oh. Just waiting on you to join roll 20. I think Vaster's going to be late tonight. I'm not sure if he's going to show up, but we will get going nonetheless once
Who's all here?
joins us. Everybody but you and Vast so far.
Let me get this shit situated so I don't knock it the fuck over.
No!
Okay.
Do it right now! I demand it!
Okay.
Awesome. Good girl.
Now I gotta figure out how to fucking hook up the webcam. Like, on roll 20.
At the top, whenever you join, it should say allow or block.
You also have to, it might be disabled by default on a cog. But by default, it should be asking you though.
Yeah, on default, it should be asking
If
you.
it doesn't ask you, you can manually like buy. What browser are you using?
Hold up, I think I got it.
Okay.
It's black now.
I mean, are you?
Am I black now?
No, his picture's right there.
It could be his bro's picture. I don't know, man. It's 2021. We can't assume shit. He might identify. He might identify. Oh, did yo, this is appropriate time to start this shit show conversation. Y'all heard about the, there's a big thing in TikTok D&D community. Whether you allow
I told Kraken about that.
Whether you allowed or not to play
that's ridiculous.
Characters of other skin. And I'm like, I mean, if we're gonna do that, then you can't play anything by yourself. Like you can't.
Yeah, you gotta be a human.
You just gotta be human you.
And whatever your skin color is.
And it's like in D&D world, somebody made a valid point. Like in D&D world, these things are purely aesthetic. That's why they exist. They're purely aesthetic, unless like you're a dragon when your skin color impacts your abilities. Other than that,
You say it's more or less aesthetic. It's just a fantasy world. Like I can't be a fucking dragon in real life.
Yeah, none of this is real.
But I demand I'd be recognized as one though. Like, I'm just saying, everybody needs to act like I'm 20 feet tall and spit for hot fire.
Your webcam had a little thing and then it stopped. So I don't know.
What's a little thing?
It had like a loading circle.
You know, like a thing, but little.
Do y'all see the loading circle too, or is it just me?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah, it's there on mine too. It's like it's trying to load or buffer or something.
Buffer. He's too much of a man. The game is not ready for this. He needs to buffer in. It's too much.
Have you refreshed your browser?
Yeah, it's showing up for me.
Hang on, let me refresh my browser.
Yeah, it might be us.
Yeah, it might be us.
Why would it be all of us? You know?
There we go. I can see you.
Yeah. So far, I still just everybody's loading. Oh, there you all are.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right.
I got some Jack Daniels ready.
I got my meat tonight in my my clay cup.
In my little, it makes noise too. Wait a minute.
It looks like you're hitting a bong.
Huh?
Oh, you're taking the cork off.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Oh, it looks like a little health potion vial.
I ribbled some of it on myself.
All right. Are y'all ready?
Those are cool headphones. Why would you
right?
make fun
That's
of
what I said.
He was trying to make fun of it, and I'm like...
I was not making fun of it. What do you mean? I said he's got elf headphones.
Like we need to cancel our
They don't look like
DM
fucking elf
now.
headphones, though. They look like fucking... I don't know, like vampire headphones. Like vampire ears.
I mean, aren't vampire ears and elf ears the same? Well, I guess they're not like super long.
Yeah, they kind of like do this weird curve.
The length of elf ears would depend on the lore too, like, because you know, like in WoW, elves have ears like a goddamn elephant trunk.
Yeah. All right. So let us get started. All right. So last week, you guys traveled a long ways through the northwestern portion of Faerun to make your way to this area called Icewind Dale. It's frozen, it's windy, it's blizzardy, it's what you could expect from icy tundra. Through your adventures, you made your way up through Neverwinter. Didn't do much in Neverwinter, and then you continued to travel. You ran into a elven man, which seems to be a wizard. You haven't really seen his abilities, and he hasn't stated what kind of abilities he has, as well as meeting a man named Negan, who claims to be a very, very good hunter, tracker, gatherer.
And his bow, Lucille.
Yeah, and his bow, Lucille. Can't forget about Lucille.
Hey,
After that, you guys went to a town called Loskin, where you got a wagon, winterized your wagon with the means of a very successful hunt from Negan and his bow, Lucille. And buying cold weather gear for yourself, as well as don't forget about Smoky Shopperston that you bought the good stuff from there, Negan.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And that is where we will. You guys made your way to the town of Bryn Shandir, and that is where we left off. You guys made it to the doorstep of the inn, and then we had stopped. So here we are. Vass is tired from his travels, and he just goes straight up to the barkeep, buys a room, and goes upstairs.
He ate too many of my special mushrooms.
Yeah, he found what was in your pocket, and
pulled,
or what was
pulled
in
off
his
a
pocket.
sleight of hand with his ginormous mitten.
All right, so you guys have made it to the inn.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Alright. So,
I could
yeah,
barely hear whoever's talking, by the way.
me. I'm just trying to figure out what we're gonna do now. I mean, we're here, so.
Well, obviously, we buy a drink.
Thank you. Somebody's with me here. Alright. Don't want to seem like it's cool. Yeah.
So yeah,
Drinks
do
it
we
is!
do we just seat ourselves here? Is it one of those places, or do we seat?
Those places. Yeah.
I don't want to be rude or anything, but we're getting looked at like by all angles.
Let's commandeer the bar.
Alrighty. Let's say let's head to the I don't know, let's head to the table near those two those two dwarves over there?
You wanna sit? Yeah.
I mean, one of the empty tables.
Oh, you sure you don't want to sit in his lap?
No, I'm good.
You want to sit in my lap?
That's all you. I mean, I don't know. You might know them. They might be from where you're from, but I don't do too well with dwarves.
Wait, why are there two oogies?
I don't know. I
was trying to figure that out.
Yeah, I didn't realize you had an icon pulled out. Sorry.
Phomix, are you controlling your character, or are you at the bar?
I don't know where. No, I'm not controlling my character.
Okay, you didn't move it? I was just making sure because you were talking and your character and Negan was moving, so I thought you were controlling Negan for a second.
See, I was trying to, kick off the dirt from my boots. These guys are rude and they just walk in the place like.
It's a tavern, man. You want to drink?
Customers, what can I do for y'all?
I will have a pint of ale.
5 copper.
Okay. And silver, 5 copper. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Uh,
I'll take one as well.
5 copper.
who's buying? I mean,
The shared funds are buying.
As you guys are buying, you hear on the wall, you see a fish on the wall over here above the fireplace.
Okay.
And it starts singing, "There's a place I like to go, further up the river's flow.
What the fuck?
Where it is, I do not know.
Inspection.
Must be under all the snow."
anybody else see that?
Yeah.
I definitely fucking hear it.
That's not your mushrooms. That's definitely happening.
Okay, I was just wondering because I did take 5 mushrooms before I
This
came.
fucking guy.
Here, hold on. You can roll a perception check
Okay.
if you want to figure out what it is without just looking over there. I mean, you can just look over there.
I mean, I did, and I said investigation, but
Okay, hang on. I have to create this so you can see what it actually is.
okay.
I should have done this. I forgot all about this thing.
Yeah, that exists. That's actually in one of the Baldur's games.
What?
They did put that fish in there. I distinctly recall in one of the Baldur's Gate walking into an inn and the fish starts singing. They're like bold print. Like what?
There you go. You guys should be able to see it now. It is a fish. It's called Old Bitey. If you look over there above the fireplace, that is what you will see. Is a what kind of fish is this? It is called a knuckled head trout that has been stuffed and placed above the fireplace with a label called Old Bitey underneath it. And the innkeeper goes, "Oh, don't worry about that. That's just my trophy, Old Bitey."
How would you get it to talk?
He sings from time to time. I don't know. We just mounted him, and he fucking does that. It's weird.
What the fuck? Can
I don't
do
know.
investigation on this thing to try to figure this out?
Sure.
Oh, oh, it begins.
Yeah. So you don't. I mean, even if you were to get a really high roll, it doesn't say why it sings. It
Okay.
just so.
Well, you're the DM. Figure it out.
Can I hit it with something?
Look at it with a stick.
It's kind of giving me a headache.
You can. What do you mean hit it? Hit it how? How are you talking to me, the barkeep, or who are you talking to?
I was talking to myself.
Please don't hit my trophy there.
Maybe it's giving me kind of a headache here. I'm gonna hit it. All right.
Are you gonna hit it?
I am gonna hit it.
How are you hitting it?
I'm gonna hit it. But if this thing loads. I can't like cast a spell on it. All right, can I do that?
Yeah, you can use detect magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna use detect magic on it.
When you said hit it, I thought you meant you were like going to like.
You know,
hit it
I
with
was
your
gonna hit it,
quarters
and then
back.
You literally was gonna hit
I was
it.
going. Yeah, I really was gonna hit it.
And
then I
I'm
was
not
like, you know
gonna. I
what?
shit you not. I was gonna sentinel the fucking fish and disable your ass. We just got here, bro. Like, wow.
All right, so
It was a long journey, and it's just like it's
Just
kind of
sass
annoying
around.
me a little bit.
I hear
so
you.
it does have a spell that has been cast upon it, which makes it sing.
Okay.
Some sort of aberration spell on it.
Oh. I think I'm gonna hit it.
The innkeeper says, "Please don't hit it. I really don't want to fight you."
Yeah, man. We just got it. Let's not start this. Let's figure
Okay.
out.
I'll calm down. I take another sip of my ale that Buggy paid for me and didn't realize he paid for me.
Look, the fish is dead. I promise you, it's not alive.
It's trying his patience. He's not a very patient man.
I can tell.
I mean,
But anyway, so the way we run, or the way I run my business here is, you guys look like adventurers. You can choose to pay up front, or you can pay at the end with an interest rate after you've done with your stay. It's up to you. Pay up front, pay every night, or I put it on a tab and you guys pay interest at the end.
what's the price for us to stay right now?
It's about your standard 10 copper pieces a night.
You only deal in currency?
I do only deal in currency. What else do you?
That's a shame.
What are
That's
you implying here? What do you have?
It's a shame. We have a lot of
Okay.
meat.
I mean,
you could probably
I
feed a lot of these customers that you have coming in here, especially those dwarves over there.
that
Some
is a
meat.
good point.
Dwarves eat a lot of meat.
Dwarfs do
Take
eat a
it
lot
from
of
Oogie.
meat.
My friend over here will tell you.
It's mildly offensive, but he's not wrong.
Maybe we could do a trade, depending on how much
I
how
have
much
to
meat you
maintain
have.
my manly physique of manliness and
Okay,
physiqueness.
I lean over to Oogie. Okay, so we got him here.
What is your plan?
How many days do you think we're planning on staying?
East.
Like a day? Day or two?
Yeah, gotta be.
I mean-
Yeah.
Vass is like knocked out, so we definitely have to stay a night.
Yeah. Yeah. If
It is late. It is late at this point anyway. It's past nighttime.
we're
It's,
gonna.
it's late.
I'd imagine we'll want to make some money and do some side jobs, not just this.
Probably about 10 or 11 o'clock right now. So
I'd estimate at least a week. Easily two.
How much meat do we have left?
Oh,
I forgot.
I'm pulling it up. Meat.
Oh, what I wanted to
100
say,
143.
I forgot to bring this up last session, and I forgot to bring it up at the beginning of this session. This is going to be a long campaign, so
Yeah.
you guys are going to need somebody to take notes, and Oogie is doing the inventory. If he continues to do the inventory, then you don't have to worry about that. But
Take
Yeah,
notes, you say?
yes,
Like
He's
real
like
notes?
my
yes, like real
fancy-
notes, like character
Like
character
physical
names.
notes?
Yes, motherfucker.
I have
Because
I
I'm
have-
not gonna remember it for you.
Oh.
Your character has to remember stuff, and if you don't write it down physically, then your character's not gonna remember it. The only way that you can there's a feat that you can do that I will have to remember everything, and whenever you ask, I will have to tell you. And I think it's called Keen Mind, and it lasts for. You can recall anything up to 30 days at any given time. And you would have to ask me, and I would give it to you.
use a notepad, so. But,
Okay.
but
Just
I'm-
making
I'm
sure
a-
you guys,
I'm
somebody is
horrible-
taking some kind of note.
I'm horrible at notes, and it being like a week
got it.
apart. Yeah. All right.
I'll be our personal scribe.
Okay. That works
Notes.
perfect then. Because I was doing it for my last group, for my Monday session.
That's a lot.
All right. So,
What do you say? 10 pounds. 10 pounds of meat. And
well, let's see.
I'm talking
There's-
Oogie. I'm talking Oogie. Not you.
Oh,
You can't
okay.
hear me.
I mean, I can hear you, but
No, you can't.
No, you cannot.
I'm
It's just too
letting
loud.
y'all barter. I'm letting y'all barter.
It's like roll it.
So it
Make a
counts
stealth roll.
for 2 weeks or a week.
I don't know. I was thinking of giving this guy like 10 pounds of meat. But what do you think it's good for? Like how many days? Like, what's a
Honestly,
good-
I feel like 10 pounds of meat is nothing to this guy.
Nothing to this guy. Right.
I
don't
don't.
like
I
feed,
honestly, I don't know the situation in this town, so it's, you know what I mean. Like, 10 pounds of meat in Neverwinter would be like, in an inn would be like an hour. Yeah, let's try 10 for a week.
Okay.
Yeah, all you, bud.
What say you 10 pounds of meat for a week?
For a week, let's see here. At any given time, I got in between 3 to 6 customers. If they eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that's about a pound each. So that's 6 times 3. That's 9 pounds for a day. Plus y'all coming in here adds more. I mean, as you could tell right now, I got 1,
I got
2,
plenty
3,
of
4,
money for my
5,
last meal the rest of the night.
6,
Don't worry
7,
about it.
8 with you guys. Okay, so 7 minus you. I mean, 10 pounds ain't gonna last more than a day and a half at most. How about I give you, since I don't have to go out of my way and you guys are bringing in meat, 10 pounds, I'll give you 3 days. That's double the amount that it would last in this instance. So, about a day and a half. I give y'all 3 days on the house with the meat.
I think we should do that. I think we should do it. Here you go.
Just totally do it.
That sounds good to me. Great.
Hey, by the way, I totally heard y'all whispering to each other.
Well, that's not fun.
Alright, but anyway, he hands y'all's room keys.
All right. So I'm gonna subtract 10 pounds.
What is that? 3 days you said?
Yes.
And
Mhm. 3 days stay. And you hear trying to get y'all's attention without being too obvious. She's looking directly at you, but this little dwarven lady over here is just making eye contact with you guys and making weird noises.
trying to write something down. Very rude of this person. So he's staring me down.
I believe we need to go see what she has to say. All right. So I grab my mug and I chug it.
Oh,
As you-
I just bring mine with me.
Yeah, as you approach Negan, you see 3 stocky figures bundled in cold weathered garb that are sitting at the table. They have snowshoes slung over their backs and ice picks fastened to their belts. 2 of them have thick beards, and the third holds up a gloved hand and says, through a thick wooled scarf in a raspy voice, "Well met. I'm Herna, and these are my friends, Corix and Storn. We need help, and you all look capable."
All right. What kind of help are you looking for?
Well, we lost a bunch of iron. We're hoping that you guys could recover it for us. We're the survivors of a dwarven group tasked with delivering a sled of iron ingots to Bryn Shelter. A Yeti surprised us and killed a member of our group. The rest of us fled and made our way back here to look for help. And now we need someone to help us retrieve our sled. As payment, we offer you each a gemstone that I have here. And she opens up a bag and she pulls out a gemstone, and it looks quite nice. It looks very, very, very worthy of a hefty fee.
I'm no
Well.
artificer, but why not? I'm willing to help.
It looks nice and expensive.
Do y'all have a means of transportation? I mean, y'all are gonna need some snow boots to make it there. Some snowshoes to make it there in good time, unless y'all have some other means of transportation.
We have a wagon.
Hmm. A wagon will be all right.
I don't know. If you said the terrain is passable, then a wagon it is.
Yeah, I mean, y'all can get that wagon. Not as fast as if y'all had a sled, but yeah, a wagon will do nice.
We can make it a
We could
You
make it a sled.
could make it a sled if y'all had the wood.
who just exhaled. So
Vegan.
Next adventure, making a sled.
not another modification to this.
So, which one of you thinks you know how to turn a wagon into a sled?
Oh, I thought you knew how.
I'm a leather worker, sir.
I am not a carpenter.
Isn't that close enough? Leather worker, sled maker.
Couldn't
Yeah.
you just like wrap wood and leather and make into beams?
Yeah, those are. Yeah, they go hand in hand. Trees and animals.
I feel like they're all connected.
Well, you can feel any way you want to, little one.
All nature.
Well, thanks for your permission. I was waiting
Yeah.
for it all day.
Oh, well, shit asked.
That did.
Take a sip of my potion.
Alright, so you wanna mark it on a map where we gotta go?
Do you have a map?
Yeah.
We do.
Well, let me see.
I believe I had it at this point.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Wait. Before we hand her
Oh?
that.
Yeah.
Can I see that gem real quick?
No, actually, I'm not going to hand you this gem over. I don't know you. I don't trust you. I trust you for giving you a job, and you'll have your payment at the end. She holds it up and lets you look at it without actually handing it to you.
That proves that it's worth something then. With that type of reaction. Fair.
Well, of course,
I
it's
believe
worth something. I told you it was your payment.
I just wanted to make sure. Hand her the map.
Yeah.
Where is that? Okay.
By the way, Vass said he is gonna be on. It's just gonna take him like.
Yeah, I've already talked to him.
Okay.
I've talked to him.
What?
All right. Well, she takes a look at your map and she says, this is a map of Faerun. This isn't going to do you much help. And she hands you a map of the Tin Town. And she said, this will do better. I can get me another one. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Oh,
You can have this map since you're doing this deed for us. And she marks it out. Where the fuck? Okay, she marks it out for you. Let me see. Where did it say it was?
Gotta make sure we have enough rope.
Okay.
Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, it is. It is. Where's my map? Okay, so she'll mark it on the map for you when you guys. It is halfway between here and Calvin's Cairn, is what she tells you, and she marks it on the map, and it's right before a place called Dwarven Valley. I'll have it marked for y'all on the map whenever y'all leave a town here.
Okay. Anything else we need to know? So it's a sled, but or you guys got in a sticky situation and had to get out of there, and that's where we're going on the map.
As you guys are talking, who has the highest perception?
I think I do.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Mine is like +1. That's it.
Oh. Oh, there's a fumble. And that one,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's a nat one. So You don't notice anything.
Nope.
But she
Even at
will
that
tell
jumpstone.
you. Well, she will tell you that she looks outside and she says a storm is coming. Be wary on your adventures out there. I can tell you guys are not from here. When it snows here at night, it usually brings a great storm the next day, or within a few hours. It depends. Usually, when there's a good snow as heavy as this is, there's a storm behind it.
Oh,
And
no,
by storm, I mean blizzard.
We're gonna stay in for the night and head out and
Good thing we have 3 days of stay.
yeah. Because we just walked in and we do need to rest.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so if we got everything covered, I think we should call it a night and get some rest.
Sounds good.
I agree. Head upstairs to our room.
Question to the did you adjust my hemo die for level 5?
I did not.
It's a D6 now.
Well, do you know how to change that?
I know, that's what I'm looking at. I don't see what it's saying.
Hang on.
That's why I asked. Otherwise
Pull up
I
your
would've
character sheet. Okay. So your hemo die is even the damage on it. The lightning damage is a 1d6 now too.
Yeah, everything hemo is 1d6. That means when I hurt myself, when I hit something, it's 1d6.
Not when you hit, not your melees.
No. I mean,
Just your lightning damage.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it's fixed now.
Cool.
All right. So you guys bedding down?
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So you guys go to bed. My two elven players. You guys rest half as long as Ugi and Vass do. But one thing you noticed outside of the windows after your trance is over is that, despite how much time has passed, it doesn't seem like the sun is rising at all. You don't know
That's strange.
what could be the cause, if it's a storm or if what could be the reason. But the closer and closer, the closer you get to sunrise, there's no sun. And that's where we will leave that. You guys all awaken. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go to the bartender and ask him what the fuck's up with the sun.
Oh, yeah, you guys really must not be from here. Have you ever heard of Aurel?
No.
Aurel? Well, she's a goddess. And she has been very unhappy with us here in Icewind. And we call what is going on here the everlasting rime of harvest. She keeps the sun at bay and doesn't allow it to rise, keeping this land frozen until she decides she doesn't want to do that anymore. It's been years. So yeah, that's what's going on here.
You people just choose to live here in this darkness?
Well, most of us that have come up here to Icewind either can't go back to the rest of Faerun because we're wanted for some reason, or this is just where we belong.
Ah, I see.
So yeah, this is how life is here. And he drinks from his morning ale mug and says cheers.
Thank you. I'll be going.
Have a good night, Day.
Haha.
Haha.
Right. So, where are we off to? What's the plan here? All right, good talk.
Let's go see what this whole storm is about. Honestly, I'm curious. See how dangerous this weather is. I don't believe any of it.
Well,
I don't think it's that dangerous.
I honestly don't know what to say to that.
All right.
Everyone
I'm
all right?
leaving this. I'm leaving this. I'm going outside.
As you go outside, this dwarf down here just glares at you. In a little bit of confusement and uncertainty whether she should speak to your lot or not.
You got something to say?
Who, me?
Yeah, you're looking at me kind of funny, and I'm curious as to why.
Um,
Is it because I'm leaving? Is it dangerous out there? I'm going to look.
no, I don't care if you go outside. That's no,
Hey,
you can go
what are
outside.
you looking at? Do I got something on my face?
No,
What's going on over here, guys? Something I could help with?
I've been looking for adventurers myself. Not really adventurers, but somebody who would like to shed a little good on this land, so to say.
Sorry for my rudeness. I had a little bit to drink last night.
So there's a murder about, so keep your wits about you, yeah? There have been
Oh yeah.
There have been three cold blood murders committed in the past month. A halfling man in East Haven, a shipbuilder in Torgos, and a glassblower here in town, actually. So keep your wits about you, yeah? And then,
I mean, it's kind of obvious you're gonna have shit like this when you have a town of people who are they literally have nowhere else to go because they're wanted, as I was told by the barkeep. Doesn't sound like a great place for a family, if you know what I'm saying.
well, he spoke a little bit brash. Not really wanted, it's just.
He spoke brash, as you tell us about 3 murders. Murderers.
Well, yeah. I see now in hindsight where it may be that way, but not everyone here is bad people. Not everyone.
How
in
close
Icewind
were
is
these
bad.
murders from each other? You said a halfway man, a glassblower.
Well, it depends on which town you're talking about.
What was the third one?
East Haven is quite far from here. Torgos is not far from here at all. About 2 hours from here. But East Haven is about 8 hours away. By sled, of course.
And by wagon.
Wagon shouldn't take too much longer. Maybe 30 minutes to your trip. Sleds are not much faster than wagons. Wagons just have a way of catching a bunch of snow, if you mean, or if you know what I mean.
Do you believe these murders were caused by the same individual?
I do. I do indeed.
What was that third one you said? You said halfway man, glassblower.
Oh, God damn it, I lost it. Here it is. A shipbuilder in Torgos. In Targos. The one here, or each victim, actually, was found with a dagger of ice through their heart. So yes, I believe they are all by one killer. Would you like more information, or?
Actually, yes, I would love some more information, considering that is what led us to this place in the first place.
Led you to this place? My name is Hilm Torbane. Or Trollbane, sorry. I can't even say my last name correctly. Trollbane.
Well, now
and,
I just question everything you said at this point.
and you questioning what the connection is. Drunken lot, huddled in the tavern, with no credible ideas, but sitting apart from them, the elderly shield. Oh, wait, no, this is not what I should be reading to y'all. That doesn't make any sense at all. But yes, I do believe that they have all been done by one person, seeing as how they are all with an ice dagger to the heart. Do you have ice daggers? I don't have ice daggers. I have no idea where to even get an ice dagger.
Very cold,
Sure.
climate out there.
It's also kind of a strange thing to say on questions.
Are you accusing me?
No. All I said was it's a strange thing to say.
Whoa. You seem a little paranoid.
Of course I'm paranoid. I'm a veteran hunting a murderer.
It's just take this mushroom here. All for you.
What kind of mushroom is this?
It'll just calm your nerves a little bit. You seem a little paranoid. It'll get rid of that paranoia, so we can just have this conversation.
Roll
We got people staring
persuasion.
at us.
Roll persuasion.
Dog. I'm still asleep, right? Like, I'm missing this shit.
No, you're awake.
Oh, you're awake. Y'all
You've
are
been
all
awake
awake.
this whole time. You just been.
I missed that. I didn't hear him say it, so I'm like,
I said it. It's sunrise. Everyone
oh,
is
that's
now
why
awake.
I wasn't saying anything. That's my bad. I'll be right back. I'm gonna give my dog a treat.
All right, cool. She looks at you uncomfortably and reaches out her hand and grabs a mushroom and starts to chew on it. This will calm my nerves, you say?
Trust me.
Okay.
Now, what else do you know about these three individuals? Did you know them personally?
No. I know the man's name, or the suspect's name, who I suspect. His name is Sepik Kaltro, and he works for a small traveling merchant company called Torgs. Owned and operated by a shady dwarf named Torga. Torga Icewind. In other words, he gets around. He's charming. He makes friends easily. And he's Torga's bodyguard, I do believe. So I'm guessing he's good with a blade. His victims come from only 3 towns that sacrifice people to the Forstmaiden on nights of the new moon. And
This area just gets better and better.
the Forstmaiden, I heard you talking and asking questions about why it's nighttime here. The Forstmaiden is oral, by the way. And yes, some towns here.
I'm sorry. The Frostmaiden gives oral.
No. Her name is Oral.
Oh,
She just shakes her head. And
These ears are new.
being not from here, this is what passes as civilized behavior here in Icewind, believe it or not. Maybe the victims found a way to keep their names out of drawings, and Sefko is the one that is handling it because they were cheating. I don't know why, but it seems like he's doing her work as well as being Torga's bodyguard. I did follow Torga for a 10-day as she moved from town to town. Quite the devious little enterprise, but that's not my concern. What struck me is that how comfortable Sefik is. How comfortable he looks in this weather. He doesn't wear a coat, no scarf, no gloves, just a shirt, pants, and boots. It's like the Like the cold can't touch him for some reason.
You suspect what's Sekix?
Cephalic,
Florida.
Altro. No, this is Cephalic I'm talking about.
Sethik you're talking.
Yes.
And that's the one. That's the dwarf that you're claiming.
No, Cephalic is a man. Seems to be a human man, but untouched by the cold weather for some reason. Perhaps he's touched by the Forstmaiden or has some kind of powers, I'm not sure, but the cold does not affect him. The dwarf that you're talking about,
Ice dagger powers.
Torga, that's why I suspect him. He's impervious to the cold. It seems like he's doing the Frostmaiden's work, and the weapon of choice is a frost dagger. So they kind of point towards him.
And why aren't you going after him yourself?
Well, I'm quite old. I'm retired. I'm a retired veteran.
How'd you even end up on the case?
Ma'am, you seem
I
kind of
was
obsessed a little bit. You know, you traveled around trailing this guy. Like, you didn't report nothing.
who am I to report to? For one, I am not alleged to anyone here in Icewind, though. I'm just here.
That's
Second of all, I have told leaders of the towns, but they have more pressing matters to deal with. They say things as such like trying to find the next sacrifice and stuff like that. So,
Okay.
if you want me to explain how this lottery works, I can. But I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. They do a lottery, your name gets drawn, and then they sacrifice you and hope that the Frostmaiden is happy, which I don't think that's the case since nothing has changed.
Okay, so are these three individuals the winner of this lottery in any sense of the word?
I don't know.
There's your answer right there. They won the
Once-
lottery.
I mean,
Pay us.
they could have been paying people off to keep their name out of the lottery, is what I suspect. And if he's working, if he's doing the Frostmaiden's work, perhaps he's angry that they're cheating, and he found out that they're cheating, so he's taking his taking it out on them.
That's unnecessary. It's a lottery. I mean, the chances are probably 1 in a million in the first place. Like, that's
Yeah,
not
well,
overkill.
I mean,
Okay. Overkill.
if you're rich and you don't want your name to get drawn, you pay off the person that picks the name, don't you?
Not me. No, I'm an honest man.
Yeah, you're an honest man, giving people mushrooms.
You didn't have to take that mushroom.
Yeah, that was all you.
I didn't, but it has calmed me down.
How do you feel?
bit.
Yeah,
She
feel great, don't you?
she seems a little drunk. Her eyes are kind of wandering, and she's chill,
One eye is
A little
wandering
bit
one way.
a little bit slurish.
And one is twitching.
But I'm not sure if you guys are the ones who have found my letter. I sent that quite a while ago. It's been months, but I have been looking for somebody to take care of this job, and I will pay them 75% of.
I showed the note, and I'm like, "Is this the note? Oh wait, your name is on it."
That is the note.
Well, we totally did not find that at all.
And 75% of the cut would be 100 gold pieces. So.
Well, I mean, that's not chump change, but I can only help but wonder why you think you deserve 25% of that cut.
I'm the contact, am I not?
Yeah.
How are you
But
affected in any way?
all you do is tell us there's a murder, blah, 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 blah. We're
I
doing
mean-
the dangerous stuff here.
I
kinda
mean,
have to
and
deal with
I
a
am the
goddess
one
problem.
who I am the one who did the 10-day stakeout to try to find who it was. I mean, there's a lot of logistics and stuff that go on behind the scene. 25%. Go
I
ahead
got a
there, man.
question.
Yes.
Do you have any suspicions of the next possible victim?
I do not. As far as victim goes, I don't know. It's just a theory that I'm pointing out the fact that they might have been lottery losers or winners, however you want to look at it. Glass half full, glass half empty. Depends on your outlook on life. But that's a theory of mine. So is the Cephid guy is a
Shows
theory of mine. but-
Everything you've told us, and again, I don't think your theories are worth 25% of the cut.
Well, if I'm wrong, then you could take 100% of the cut. If I'm right, then I will take my 25.
You know what? That sounds like a deal.
Shake on it.
Sure.
And she holds out her hand to shake on it. Where's my webcam? Okay. All right. So
Well, technically she's high as shit, so it would be like that.
yeah, it's like, where are you at? She sees at least two of you at this point.
Fumix is
so-
a little rapey, man. He's like, hey, mushroom?
I grin and I grab her hand out of the air and shake.
He hones in on the hand.
Oh, adjust my proficiency too by 1. Wouldn't do that
Okay.
either. It's not letting me.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
You
'Cause it
should have
bugs
done
me.
it already.
Huh?
Who do we
Is it
got?
at 2? Is it at 2 or 3?
3 at level 5.
It is supposed to be a 3 at level 5.
Yeah. It's.
It is. Oh no, it's a 2.
Yeah, it's a 2.
I can't change that.
Yeah, it's not letting me either.
Oh, it's because you never put level 5. There you go.
Okay, so that changes automatically when you.
Yes, yes.
So I didn't know that. Okay.
All right, so you guys have the
Who
two.
do we got to speak to?
Who are you talking to?
Out of
Wait, I'm
game.
still talking to.
Oh.
Are you still talking to Trollbane?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who do we got to speak to about like who's in charge of this lottery?
I mean, that would be the town leaders. Honestly, they're the ones that are in charge of it.
Where can I find them?
But do you want to go? How do you guys want to do this? Do you want to investigate a little further yourselves, or do you want to go head on to where I know that they are at currently right now?
Shit, guys, we didn't even check this weather out yet. I haven't even stepped a foot outside.
He totally got cut off from doing what he thought was going to be dangerous.
I think we need to look into it. We could maybe, help these guys with their sled. Maybe they'll be more willing to talk.
Okay, well, if you do find yourselves near Lonelywood, that is where Torgs will be held up for the next couple of days doing business.
Where at?
A town called Lonelywood, which is north, pretty far north. You'll head towards Torgos, and she points out on the map. Actually, can I see your map?
Yeah.
So, she'll point out where Torgos is, which is to the west of here, followed up the road. And then she'll run her finger down, going up to the northeast of Torgos, which is a town, and she'll point on the map. There's a town called Tourmaline, and then to the northwest of Tourmaline, about 2 hours up the wood line, there's a place called Lonelywood, and that's where they will be held up. Luckily for you, Lonelywood is not a place that does sacrifices. I do not believe.
Okay.
So he may not be committing murders there. But I do know that Torgs will be there, and where Torgs is Sefik is, so
All right. Well, I guess we know where we're headed now.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we want to load up the wagon.
I'm thinking, do you guys want to do the sled? Because we're gonna have to come back with the sled.
Do you know where to get a sled?
Well, the sled we're supposed to help with.
Oh yeah. All right, we can do that. Yeah. Just point me in the direction, man. I'm just here for the cash.
Well, she put it on the map. So we just gotta
Wait, who's making the sled?
We're not making a sled. Remember, Harla and Storm, the three dwarfs, need the sled rescued. It was the literally first conversation we had. Besides the bartender. Did you miss all that?
With the gemstone, yes.
Yeah.
So let's go earn those gemstones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You mix?
Sorry.
What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
What?
That's his real voice.
Yeah. You
Look,
got
the
like
other voice is just me making you come.
are you using a voiceover thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. Am
If you've ever seen, oh shit, was it like Home Alone? I think.
Yeah, it's like
Shit,
slow
man.
mo.
I don't know this fucking cheesy man.
What is going on?
Oh god, well, he fucked this shit up.
Yeah, you broke it.
Wait, can
He broke everything.
I eat the mushrooms hard and I have to just take
I-
sorry, guys. Where we going, but just give me
What did you do?
I mean, we cannot understand anything you said.
I have a feeling this is supposed to be him tripping on mushrooms,
give me a minute.
but I really don't know.
Follow.
I cannot understand a word.
I think it is. Hold on. Oh man.
Now we can't hear you at all.
Restart Discord. And that does it sometimes.
Who, me?
No.
Wait, can you
you-
understand me?
Now
Yeah.
we can, yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
or
I
just-
said I ate a big mushroom. Sorry, I have to.
Yeah, no, it was just way too distorted. We could not tell.
Yeah. We had a guy try to use that because he was playing a girl character and it
Oh, nice.
the Jetfire.
Oh, wow.
All right, so you guys leave the inn, make your way back to the main of the town here.
Okay.
What are y'all doing?
Load up the cart and head towards the where we know the sled is.
Okay.
I mean, hold on. Let's check. Let's check our supplies. We have still shitload of meat and veggies. 14 rations. Yeah, we're good. How far does it look like the sled is?
All right. I'm gonna take it to the overmap. So the green X is where the shed is going to be, the sled,
Okay.
and the Lonely Wood is to the northwest of that. That's where the suspect is for the murders.
Northwest. Okay, I see where Lonelywood is. I guess we can go do the sled, then hit Lonely. But we gotta bring the sled back. That's kind of a bitch.
Whose idea was it to get this sled?
Well, it's the first thing that fell in our lap. We can go to Lonely
And
Wood.
did you see that damn gemstone?
How far is it? Like how much of a distance travel time are we looking at to the sled?
To the sled.
Yeah.
Well, to Tourmaline is about 6 hours.
Oh, that's
So
not bad. So we can be done with this in like a day, and then hit
yeah.
Lonelywood. Yeah, let's do the
So
sled.
it's probably about like 4.5 hours to get to the sled.
Okay.
If you go straight up, if you take the road, it'll be about the same. Yeah, it'll be about the same, and then you can just beeline it over there. The road would be easier to travel on with a wagon than it would to be trying to front the wilds, you know?
Yeah. All right. Let's. I say we get the sled, come back, get the gems, and then head back out to the Lonelywood. She said they're gonna be there for a couple of days, so we have. Um. So we have. I mean, we have time. Should be all right.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right, let's roll. Take the road, right? Or you guys want to do the shady? We got a fucking master huntsman with us.
Yeah,
What
let's
could
go.
possibly not go wrong?
Who knows what we'll find?
Right?
Let's go.
All right. So as you guys are traveling,
My
the
dog
snow
chasing
has
me.
not stopped. The
It's-
snow has
yeah.
not stopped.
Oh, we know the area is fucked. It's not
So you get over
surprising.
there
Okay.
and you make it to the road.
Okay.
And as you make it to the road, where the fuck is my shit? There it is.
Where the fuck is my shit? Where the fuck is my shit? Where the fuck is my shit?
Okay. So as you approach, you guys start to make it off of the road. As you do, the blizzard has come upon you, reducing your visibility to 20 feet. Who is leading? Who's either driving the cart or leading the way to where your map has been marked by foot?
I'm leading.
You are?
Yeah.
Give me a nature check.
Mother.
Survival. Sorry, give me survival.
Why you gotta? Yeah. Where is my? Did it close? Yeah, it closed it. Son of a bitch. One sec. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Survival. Well, it's not one.
Okay. All right. So, this blizzard is really, really thick. It has engulfed you with winds blowing. Calvin's cairn that you could see off in the distance with the valley in between y'all, the Dwarven Valley, has disappeared. You can only see about 20 feet ahead of you.
Okay.
What are you gonna just hunker down in your wagon, or are you going to try to?
Are we in the Arctic at this point?
You are in the Arctic, yes. This is considered Arctic region, yeah.
How long have we been here?
For about Let's see. Y'all guys got there about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Y'all rested till sunrise, which is about, well, that you think of as around 6 or 7 o'clock. And you guys have probably been traveling for about 4.5 hours. So
Okay, 1 second.
about midday right now.
Oh, it's empty, but I'm gonna do it anyway. There should be information in that.
Okay, hold on. I'll add it. Does it do? Can you read it off?
Uh, I can find it online. Okay. While traveling for an hour or more in your favored terrain, you gain the following benefits. Difficult terrain does not slow your group's travel. Your group can't be lost except by magical means. Even when you are engaged in another activity while traveling, such as foraging, navigating, or tracking, you remain alert to danger. I'm not traveling alone, so that's not important right now. When you forage, you find twice as much. While tracking, you also learn their exact number, their sizes, and how long ago they passed through the area.
Okay. So you guys can't get lost even if you guys travel right now. Right?
Elvin's care.
Yep, correct. Unless it's magical means.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you guys can continue to move forward.
And we're moving
And
forward.
difficult terrain doesn't slow us down either.
Yeah, I'm adding that to your stuff right now. So
That's hot. It makes my pee-pee go boing, boing, boing.
All right, I really hope that was out of character because you're gonna freak Negan out.
You got a wagon full of meat and vegetables. That's what bothers you?
A little. What are you, a gnome or a dwarf? Or?
Dwarf.
Speaking of which, we gotta thatch those.
I'm
meat
also
feet
in
outside.
front of a cart. You can't hear me.
Yeah.
Oh, the reason why it's blank is because it's already up there. It just doesn't say Arctic. It has Natural Explorer and then Natural Explorer Arctic.
Gotcha.
But I added it to both, so whichever one you put. The Arctic's probably better, so that way it specifies.
Oh, you're right. There is too. My bad.
All right, so you have Negan leading the way. He's taking you to where you need to go, despite how heavy this blizzard is. It's not magical, so it's not going to impede on your travels. And eventually, the blizzard subsides a little bit, and you see a sled with two polar bears in the front. What you would think is a goblin leader barking orders, yelling at them to push and push and push and push to get this sled out of here.
Okay.
Seems to be the sled. Raft.
Yep, it's definitely the sled. So I'm gonna prepare for the fight because we know goblins are super friendly. So I'm using my transformation right the fuck now.
Okay.
And enhancing my paw and my warhammer.
You're doing both?
Yes.
Roll a 2d6. 1 and 3, 4 points of damage to you.
I didn't see that. Other one died. Okay, 4.
Why did he take what happened?
You'll find out.
But
It's definitely not blood magic at all. And I start walking.
Can I use?
I start walking towards what seems like the goblin leader. As I
You're
pour-
walking?
Yeah. I mean, we're close, right? You said we're within.
I mean, What you could tell, that's like 120 feet away.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at the map.
well, never mind.
It's quite far.
Yeah, never
mean-
mind. Never mind. I mean, like, I thought we were like right on.
No.
All right. Well, I get back in the I get in the wagon because I was in front of it, and I was like, all right, let's get this show on the road and get to him. Let's get this car.
I'm gonna use alter self
To do what?
to transform into a goblin that looks like the same convoy as them.
You're using altered self to make yourself look like a goblin that they look like?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. And then what are you doing?
Me seeing him do this. Well,
I am going to move forward. I guess I should have
Well, yeah,
discussed it
we
with you
can-
guys, but hey, actually, before I move forward, I'm gonna rip a piece of my clothing just so you guys know which one. Don't shoot me. All right. Good.
Yeah, I got you, man. But
I just give a nod, like, all
Do
right.
you want
We
us?
can-
Do
we
you
can
want us? Do you want
probably
us to
ride the wagon a
hide,
little closer.
Or
I say this is perfect opportunity for an ambush.
you want to lure him towards us while we set it up here?
Yeah, I'll get behind. I'll kind of just blend in and go for that sled when you guys
Okay.
get the diversion going.
all right.
If you can think of a diversion.
Well, I was just gonna hide.
I say we'll get about halfway to there. We should. They
Yeah, we
can't.
should.
They can. I assume they can't see very well in this weather.
No.
I think we got 50 feet before we can start doing this. I mean, dark side is 60 feet, and plus, given a blizzard, so we're not that spread out. So yeah, let's do that.
Where are we on this map?
We're
already?
all the way on
The
the
bottom
bottom left
left.
corner. So I would say about center map where that choke point on the road is. I don't know if you you see like two rock formations on both sides of the road. We can either hide here or probably here is even better because we could put the cart like here and they can't see over these rocks.
Yeah, we got.
And you, as you draw them in this way, backwards from where we came, we can just jump them.
Yeah. You have any idea of how you're gonna lead them back here, or back to us?
I mean, the easiest way, he could infiltrate the ranks and say he saw some more
Yeah.
rude behind us, and you know, them being goblins, I don't see them being super perceptive.
No, I mean whatever you want to come up.
That's
with is fine.
that's my on the fly idea. If you have
I
a
know.
better
That's a good idea.
plan,
I'm not
I'll
saying.
get in there, and I'll create a bit of a ruckus
okay.
and lure them towards you guys, where you guys can get the jump on.
Oh, so you're just gonna run? Okay, yeah, that cool. What could possibly go wrong? Let's do that. It's better, much better. Chaos room.
Can't tell if that was sarcasm.
So we're gonna move up to here. Oh,
I'd say we hide like
down.
cart over here, and we hide here. That gives him, you know, he doesn't have to like bolt across the goddamn tundra.
well, if the cart's gonna be here, probably shouldn't hide between them and the cart.
Well, they're gonna have to follow this road over here.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Because this is difficult terrain.
For them, yes.
It's like,
Yeah, no, that's fine. All right.
anybody has better plan?
No, I'm to be 100% sincere with you, little guy. I think we got this.
Well, thank you, big guy. Slender. man.
All right.
All right, well, let's pull up the cart
It's
over
two
here.
terrifying things: Slenderman and Nate. That's just
Yeah, right? At least somebody caught it. So, move up the card here.
Yep.
GM, we're good?
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
move the cart up.
Okay.
As you can tell from this distance, these goblins are a bit too preoccupied and distracted with trying to get this cart to be pushed.
All right,
The slide.
so I'm gonna hide right here, and you want me to roll stealth, I'm assuming?
Or at least I am. I know.
It's DM's call.
Well, yeah.
What is it?
We're gonna hide right where we are before he goes in.
What, kind of like behind the rocks there?
Yeah, I don't know how tall these rocks are. I assume they're tall enough for us to have cover.
I mean, they're not taller than your wagon. I mean, your wagon is it's a more of a like a carriage wagon than just like a wagon. It has the canopy over the top, so it's pretty tall.
That's okay.
But
It can be.
like I said,
Actually,
like I said, these goblins are really, really, really thoroughly distracted. They are
Here's-
not paying attention to anything that's
here's
going on.
another
around
thing. That gave me a whole idea. We can put the wagon like here, so where they can obviously fucking see it, and as they fucking chase him, and see a wagon full of meat and vegetables, goblins, not the brightest. We can smash.
it's perfect. Perfect.
Okay. So the wagon goes here. We are hiding here. I'm rolling my stealth.
Okay.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
What are y'all doing now?
so we hide there.
This is,
Okay, y'all are hiding.
well, this is
Y'all said
Funix's,
this.
this is Funix's show now.
Yeah. Felix is the star right now. He's drinking
He's
his mushroom brew,
chugging, yeah. he's chugging.
getting ready for
My
his
fermented
Oscar.
mushrooms. Okay, I head forward up the road. Kind of. Wait. I'm gonna roll for stealth too, because I gotta kind of ease myself into the ranks.
Okay.
That's cool with you.
Yeah, go ahead.
With my fossil wants to load. Wait a minute.
You having trouble with your character sheet or something?
I was seeing if there's
what
I'm gonna roll.
What I do with my character sheet, you can pop it out as a separate browser window, and I do it that way.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little button at the
on
top
the
that
top
has
left.
like
On the top left.
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, and it, because closing it and open it back up in the same window is annoying.
It's a pain in the ass. Alright, I got it. It's
Yeah.
just loading in that browser.
Okay.
And then, because I'm streaming too, I'm not covering half of the screen with my character sheet. I'll show it in the beginning of the game so,
Okay.
viewers can see the stats. But
So you start to approach, and they're not aware that you're even walking over here.
nice.
Actually, one of them is like, "Get back over here and help us!"
Oh, coming. Alright.
And push with your back, not your legs, dumbass.
Okay, so I move closer to, which I'm assuming is the one in charge that's screaming and yelling. I I saw back there, it looks to be like a cart down the road. With a lot of meat in it.
A cart down the road with a lot of meat? Well, why didn't you say so?
A lot of meat. Meat for days.
He sends two with you to. He just like puts his hands up and points at two, and then tells you them to go with you. So he comes over here and lead the way.
Oh, you're gonna love it. So I lead him down the road. A whole lot of them. You're gonna need a lot of hands in this meat.
Well, boss said us too, so that's what you get right now.
Oh, well, that's not cool. But I'll take you too.
Where's the cart? I see the cart, but and Negan shoots with his longbow right off the rip. Oogie, you can get an attack of opportunity as well, or not an attack of opportunity, but you can get a surprise round.
Okay. Which one is he shooting and did it hit?
It did not hit actually.
Oh shit. Fuck. I'm running up on him and fucking,
They have a higher AC than 14.
They do. That misses.
That definitely misses.
That definitely misses too. Oh, what are you doing, Pummix?
I act all surprised, and since I am fairly close to them, I'm going to use Chill Touch,
Okay.
which is one of my cantrips.
Okay. Did I have to make a roll? Is it a DC?
It just says casting time, one action, duration.
It would be in the description of it.
No. It is a spell hit. It is a ranged spell attack. So roll. It should be on your character sheet, not your spells. It should be on your character sheet that says Chill Touch, and hit that button that says Chill Touch. Okay, so it does not beat their AC, so that misses. Usually, if it hits, if I say it'll hit, you hit the word Chill Touch in the chat box right there, where it says 14, 120 Chill Touch, and then Pummix, and then show description. Hit the word Chill Touch, and it'll roll damage. But they missed their spell, which brings it over. You missed your spell, which brings it over to them. They're gonna say, "What the hell? This is an ambush!"
Well,
And they'll say it. They'll say it loud enough that the others can hear, and they'll be like, "What? What? Okay." And they'll start making their way over.
Well, that's
wait, hold on a minute.
That's an action.
It is an action. So everyone roll initiative.
Aha!
How do I do that? It's not.
Click on your character and then click the initiative button in your character sheet.
Oh, the word initiative?
Yes. Make sure you have your character selected, unlike everyone else does.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mine didn't.
You don't ever target, that's why.
Yeah, I didn't. That's my bad. I'm sorry.
Ooh, they rolled really bad.
Well, 14 is what I got.
Well, that was the most embarrassing ambush I've ever.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
All right. Well, you guys get another round since they rolled so bad.
Okay.
Me first there?
Well, I rolled 14 on a. Wait.
He rolled a 14.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
that's not what my turn order says. So.
Yeah, I don't. It's not.
It says Oogie. No, it should say 14 Oogie, Negan 11, Fummix 10, and then the goblins are
It's
3.
not showing me on mine.
Yeah, I only see me, Oogie, and the goblins.
Okay, well, I'll just tell you I'll win.
Right, yeah, that's
Oogie,
okay.
you're up, and then Negan, you're after.
All right. So.
Sounds good.
Am I last?
Yes, you were last on your
Yeah,
allies' turn.
out
order.
of game. I'm gonna step out.
Okay, you're fine.
That misses.
That misses. Been so long since y'all been in combat. It's
There we go.
that'll hit. There you go. Doing 8 points of damage. Which one are you attacking?
Hold on. 12. The one closest to me.
The one
Or
closest to you
actually,
to the-
no. The one closest to Phoenix.
Are you gonna move in?
Yeah.
Because you're quite a ways away.
I'll,
Okay.
right between them. Right here. It's not letting me.
You
okay.
can hold Alt, and then you can move it without it snapping to center.
Oh, I don't know. Hold what?
Alt, ALT.
Oh, okay. Alright. I didn't know you
Alright,
enabled
so-
grids. So yeah. Move in, hit him. I get a third hit, right?
He's dead. He died before your lightning storm or your
Oh,
rite of
Jesus.
storm. So
Alright. I guess that's the end of
that'll
this.
end Oogie's turn. Negan, you're up.
Alright, so just the two, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Try one more time. That's
That
got to
hit?
hit, right?
Yep. And you know you have 2 attacks, right?
I have a
Because you're
melee
level
attack.
5. No, you're level 5. You get multi-attack, multi-shot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alright.
okay.
But anyway, that kills that goblin anyway.
Alright. For the
Alright.
future.
So that one is dead.
Drop initiative?
Hang on. No.
Oh, shit.
Alright, that'll end Negan's turn. Flummox, you're up. The 2 goblins that were right next to you that you led over here to the ambush point have been killed.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah, not so good first round, much better second round.
Right? At least I didn't roll like solid ones. Because that has happened. Is everybody aware of this happening?
Yes, they now know.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Ev-
That's why.
What? Did any of them move yet, though?
No. So that last round was the surprise round. This is the actual first round.
Yeah.
So no, they were unable to. They haven't been allowed to move yet because you guys got a surprise round off them. So this is the first round. They are next on the turn order, and then they'll go. But right now they have nothing.
So wait, did we level between game sessions? Or
No, we're level 5.
we've been
No,
level
you
5 the
should
whole
have
time?
started. Yeah, you should have
Okay.
started at level 5.
I just, for some reason, I thought we were 4. My bad.
Yeah,
No, you're
yeah.
level
That's
5.
why I was telling them to adjust my stats. Some of the things we did, I added the feat, but I didn't add, and we added multi attack, but I didn't compensate the.
What's your DC? 14. They fail, or whichever one you're trying to cast Toll of the Dead on fails. So you should have a Toll of the Dead button.
Okay.
If you can't find it, it's just to roll 1d12. Or a 1d8, sorry. They haven't taken any damage, so it's a 1d8.
Fucking bells.
Where the fuck? Where is that? How do I do that?
The what?
How do I roll the D?
You can either type in chat, roll 1d8, or that little dice button on the top left, yeah. You'll see roll a d8. You just hit the d8 button and it'll roll 1d8. Okay, so which one are you attacking?
This. How do you ping?
Hold down the mouse button. Okay, you attacking that one?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you go to cast your spell, You guys all hear a doom, and then a little bit of blood runs from this goblin's one ear, just a tiny bit. And that'll end Fummock's turn. Do you want to move?
Do I want to move? No, I'll stay right here.
Alright. So the goblin boss here, he goes, "We have a traitor! Go! Go!" And that will end his turn. And these guys will line up behind the sled. These two will join. These two will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. These two will charge. Not quite in range of attack, but these four are behind 3/4 cover, and they will shoot longbows. They will shoot 2 at Fummox and 2 at Oogie. So those first 2 are at Fummox. What is your AC, Fummox? I know the 5 is not.
Can I sentinel a bow? Or is it only
14.
I don't know. Your AC is 14?
Yeah.
So that one will do damage. Read Sentinel and tell me if you can. I think it's only... I don't know. They have to be in range because you're attacking. You're not protecting.
It's mainly because basically I'm intercepting melee as an opportunity.
Yes, but they still take the damage.
Yeah.
It's not like
It doesn't
yeah.
work. It doesn't work like I'll share it too because it's better to read it. It doesn't work like a paladin's, block would.
Yeah. Not like what's his name.
Basically, it's an intercept, but it's really not. What it does is reads attack on a friendly as action of opportunity.
Disregard.
You take 5 points of damage, Fummox, and then the other 2 goblins are going to shoot at Oogie. A 6 and a 15. Does a 15 hit? No, you're in bear form, and you're like 20 AC, right?
21.
So then they will both miss. That will take us over to Oogie. You're up, and then Negan, you're next.
I move up between them. And I'm gonna smash this one first.
Okay. That will miss.
Yep. And smashy paw. Come on, smashy paw!
That'll miss too.
Smashy paw 2!
That'll hit.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, 10 points of damage as you... Which one are you attacking? The top one?
No, bottom. This one.
Bottom? Alright. That guy is, he's dead. Ending Oogie's turn. Negan, you're up. Fummox, you're up after.
Okay, I'm going to move about right now. And I'm going to send 1 arrow at that guy and 1 arrow at that guy.
Okay. That'll be fine. Oh, a crit. Good job. Alright, so that one's dead.
Yeah, that one's really
The second one you're attacking, though, because of where you're facing, if you had gotten over a little bit more, I would have been able to say that you didn't have to roll for disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
But he is behind 3/4 cover, so you'll just roll with a disadvantage, which still fucking hits.
nice.
So roll the damage. They all stacked up.
Oh, you didn't want to just take the first hit?
6 points. Okay. That will end Negan's turn. Fummox, you're up, and then the goblins.
I still have my bow, right?
You do.
I'm gonna use flame arrows.
Does it take an action to cast flame arrows? I think you have to cast link it. I think it takes an action to make arrows flammable or turn to fire, and then you can shoot them after that. Unless it says bonus action.
That's
There should be like a bubble, a chat bubble on the ability. If you push that, it'll put it in the chat. There you go.
Yeah, it takes one action to touch. It's a concentration. You touch a quiver containing arrows or bolts. When a target is hit with a ranged attack, but because it is it takes an action to cast, you can't cast that and attack.
okay. I'll still do it.
Okay, so you're gonna
Just
light
cast
your
at what level?
first level. So then at
Really?
first level it'll be a 1d6 additional fire damage.
That's level 3.
You're casting it at level 3.
That's as low as I can cast.
Using the spell slot of a 4th level or higher. Okay, so you're using it at a 3rd. So the 3rd is the lowest you can do. You can cast it at a 4th level if you have a 4th level spot. I'm not sure. Let me look. You do not have a 4th level. You only have a 3rd level. 3rd level is the highest you can cast at right now.
Okay.
So you're casting it at a 3rd level,
Yeah.
which will be an additional 1d6. Okay, so Oogie, from behind you, you see him reach over his shoulder and touch his quiver full of arrows. And all of the arrows are now lit up with fire. His whole back is glowing. And that will end Fummick's turn. Takes us over to the goblins. The goblin's gonna hop off. The goblin boss is gonna hop off and he's gonna make his way down. About right here. That'll end his turn. There's 3, 4. This goblin's going to engage Oogie down there. Thank you, Bill. This one's going to engage Oogie with his scimitar, which is a 16, does not hit. 2 of them are going to shoot at Fummix again, and then 1 of them is going to shoot at Oogie. So Fummix, 16 hits, 10 does not. Additional 3 points of damage to you, Fummix, and 12 points with a short bow to Oogie, does not hit. That ends the goblin's turn. Oogie, you're up. Negan, you're up after.
Okay.
How many in total? What's that?
That'll hit. That'll kill it. You don't even have to roll all that additional shit.
I want his head to explode with thunderous roar, damn it. Fuck that guy. He hurt my friend. Or tried to.
Alright. Oh, where'd that cigarette go? There it
Alright,
is.
and I am... I have bonus action, right?
You do.
If I dash, can I knock the boss over?
No, that's not how dash works. Dash just allows you to
No,
move
I'm
double.
just asking.
It's not a charge.
Yeah. Hey, hold on. Let me see.
1 minute. How many hit points did I just lose?
Huh?
How much will I just hit for?
You got hit for 3.
Alright, I'm gonna just run at the boss, and I have 30 feet, so 1, 2, 3, yep, I reach him.
I'm taking some heavy freaking fire here.
They think you're a goblin traitor.
I'm wounded. Like,
Alright, that's it, I end my turn, I got to him, I don't have...
You can use your
No, I have
extra
bonus-
attack.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you have an offhand attack and an
I
extra
only
attack.
used my offhand.
So now you have your. There you go. So 23. That hits. Doing 10 points of slashing damage. That will. Let me see what his AC is. Yeah, that'll hit.
And that was the Rite of Stone too. I didn't
Okay.
roll it.
So 13. He's dead. He got slashed up.
He got mowed down by a bear dwarf.
As his goblin friends see their boss die, they lay down their bows and they put their hands up. We surrender, please don't kill us. We're just trying to survive like everyone else here.
Yeah, you're trying to survive by killing? Is that what's going on?
No, we're trying to get this cart, the sled.
Oh, okay, so just thievery.
Didn't you
Well,
slaughter
it's just
one?
out here in the middle of nowhere. I don't consider that thievery.
Not the story we heard.
And you didn't even bother to see maybe people come back for it? Like us, perhaps?
Well, goblins and people don't really get along. Who am I gonna go talk to?
I don't
Not
know,
gonna
but
lie, guys.
she-
We were trying to be aggressive.
Yeah, we heard ambush and that we started shooting.
Well, you're lucky to be alive, that's all I have to say.
Can we be on our way?
Are those bears yours?
Those polar bears, yeah.
They're mine now. Thanks.
Oh,
They're not very nice. You could.
I don't have to
Try.
be nice. You wanna fucking die?
I'm saying they're not nice.
We have meat. I think we're good. Oh! Snap!
What are you saying?
hey there, fellas.
Oh,
How's it going? You guys doing all right?
What
No.
are these mushrooms if we can?
we were captured, and now we're pulling this whatever this is behind.
Okay, well, you don't like those goblin guys, right? That's what I'm getting at.
We don't like you either.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't like me now, but you might like me when you hear what I have to say.
Get on with it.
I say you help us pull this sled over here, this thing where the goblins are, back to town, and we let you go after that, and you'll be free.
We'll be free.
Yeah.
Give me a wisdom check. Animal handling, sorry. Animal handling check.
This guy's good.
Oh, fuck me.
Like I said, we don't like you either.
Okay, well, you can sit here and just be strapped to that thing for the rest of your life if you like.
Ain't no Negan could growl like that.
Let you go back to goblins and, just live the rest of your life in.
Fine. If you free us, we will not attack you.
Oh, yeah, great. You know what? I'll even throw in a little free meat for you when we get back to town.
Well, some food would be good. These goblins don't have shit.
Oh, I'm sure. Look at those scrawny little things. All right. Well, yeah.
Are you freeing them?
As I think about it, I'm gonna need some reassurance here, Bears.
We won't attack, I promise. If you got food and you're gonna let us free,
All right.
we won't attack. He looks at the other one and just puts his head down, and the other one puts his head down.
I trust you. I think you guys are all right. And you know what? I'm throwing even more food than I thought I would. All right. I'm gonna let you guys free. Here we go.
Okay, so you unchain them. This one moves over.
Did you tell them you will feed the goblins to them?
I hope so.
I didn't
I
tell
don't
them
think
that.
bears eat these mushrooms.
I didn't tell
You
them
free
that.
the other one, and they're just kind of standing here now.
All right. But yeah, that brings a good idea. Do those goblins look good to you guys? You can have one if you want.
Yeah.
Take a bite.
Joke!
Well,
Why are you
other
three
kind of
still
meat
here?
did you?
Well, I've got. You ever had venison? You probably don't get too many deer up here.
This one's just gonna come over and swat this goblin, and he's gonna kill it. The other two are gonna run. No, don't kill us!
Can I
And
shoot
then
one before he runs completely?
he's gonna go over there, and then the one you were talking to is gonna say, "No, we don't like goblin meat."
Okay.
Oh well, I shot it. I missed with one, I think, but I hit
You
the
missed
other.
with one, but you hit the other, so that one's dead. The other one makes it out.
All right, well, thanks, Bears. We're just gonna tie you up here a little bit. Yeah, and then this one
Okay,
here.
they put their head down and they let you tie them up.
Awesome. I pet them both on the head. You guys are good boys.
They kind of growl.
Oh, okay, yep, that's too far. I'm sorry. I understand. All right.
This is business, not pleasure.
Oh, totally. I completely get that. You guys just want to follow us back
Oh
to the
shit! You
wagon?
can turn the card. Sweet.
Yeah, this one too.
Nice.
I put carts and wagons and sleds in.
Actually, that's a good idea. You know what? Hold up one second.
You want to see what that wagon looks like? Well, actually, it's a sled. No, it's a wagon.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be a sled.
I was the wrong person to try this. I guess I find nothing.
Fuck. Yeah, you don't find anything. Somebody else can roll though.
Yeah.
This is what
I'll
the
roll
wagon looks
investigation.
like.
My fucking natural is higher than I rolled.
Yeah.
That shit.
It is in the general chat. This is what the wagon looks like with the polar bears.
In the general chat.
General chat of Discord in adventures.
I'm like, what is you talking about, boo boo? Adventures. That's a sweet fucking wagon. What the fuck? Oh.
Not seeing what you're talking about.
In adventures, in D&D and Discord.
I am kind of jealous of that fucking wagon.
I mean, there are 3 of y'all, but y'all have taken the polar bears off of that wagon, so now that wagon has no means of being pulled.
Right?
What?
It's in the channel where y'all were talking. Here, I'll tag you in it.
No, I got that part. Like, what's
No, Fumix said what?
I mean, like, we took... What are you talking about? We
All
took...
right. The 2 polar bears were pulling that
Yeah.
wagon, the goblin's wagon, which I just linked. And Oogie thinks it's really cool.
I guess we're gonna use our horses to pull the other wagon then.
You're gonna ditch the wagon y'all have now?
Well, no, we have
Wait,
horses
what?
and we have 2 polar bears, right? So we can pull both wagons, or we can connect. We have rope. We can connect all of them and pull everything.
I don't understand. Are you trying to pull all 3 wagons?
Yeah.
You're trying to tow. He wants the goblin wagon, so he's
Oh.
trying to tow it.
Why don't we just look inside it? See if there's anything.
That's fine. Let's look what's inside it. It looks cool. It looks like a battle tower. We could put ballista on that mother. How do you not want ballista? I want ballista.
Man, the energy coming out of this dwarf is just amazing.
I gotta compensate for my size, sir. That's why I want a fucking ballista. If we can get a catapult, even better. All right, yeah. Let's search the wagon, see if we can get anything useful out of there. What do you want us to roll, man?
Alright, so what was your first investigation for? Is checking the wagon?
Checking the
Mine
area.
was.
Okay. With that investigation, on the boss, you find 2 potions of animal friendship.
Oh, that's how they were doing it.
Okay.
Are you investigating the wagon?
Yes.
Okay, give me another investigation roll.
Okay.
Much better.
On top of the wagon, in the little room up above where that balcony is, you find a sealskin pouch containing 13 silver pieces and 25 copper, and a bone whistle.
A bone whistle. What do you want me to roll to identify the bone whistle?
What are you trying to figure out about it?
What the fuck
Like a
is
magical property, or? You can investigate it.
All right, we'll do that.
You put it to your lips. You blow the whistle. Nothing happens. It's just a whistle made out of bone.
Okay. Negan, would you know what this is?
Maybe.
Yeah.
What would I roll?
Just an investigation.
No.
You blow it, and it's just a whistle as well.
Fumix? Mushroom wisdom?
Let's see. Can I do detect magic?
You can. You detect. You cast detect magic upon it, and there's no magical properties. It's literally just a whistle made out of bone.
Okay, why are you playing with this thing?
I don't know. It's not exactly common.
Put it down. Put it down.
Fine. All right, hold on. Let me adjust our sheet before we move on.
There's 13 silver and 25 copper, and a bone whistle, and then the 2 potions of animal friendship.
43. 25 copper.
Well, I mean, Negan's kind of like a walking potion of animal friendship. So I mean,
Yeah, the smooth operator over there, like yo.
I say we just sell those things.
Okay, that's it, right? Why? Yep, I'm good to go. That's all we found is copper, silver, bone whistle, 2 potions of animal friendship. Cool. I'm good to go, I think. Anybody wanna just gonna leave this cool ass wagon here?
Yeah, I got one question. Do these smell off to you?
Investigate.
Are you smelling his mushrooms?
Yes.
Give me a nature check.
A nature? Oh, okay. It's fine. I'll do nature.
They smell fine. They smell like good mushrooms.
They smell fine to me, man.
Alright. Let's go. Let's move on.
He just starts eating them.
Yep. So I get in the front of our wagon. And
Are you okay over there?
the
Yeah,
raw,
I'm great.
raw mushrooms are not exactly super delicious.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Drink your potion, mate. Next time, brew mushrooms into a potion. Not that I would know. Just a, average dwarf thing.
I don't think I've ever eaten a raw mushroom like he just did.
Neither have I.
You never eat a
Is it
raw
not good?
fellow? They're not great.
And I love mushrooms.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, so
God.
Negan's on the sled with 600 pounds of
Do you
iron ingots.
hold on. I know Fumix, you took a couple hits. Do you need to rest up? Or you good to go?
I took some major damage. I mean,
Oh, fucking say something. I ain't no mind reader, bruh. I'm a
I
little
don't feel
short.
it.
Can't see that high.
not for nothing. I don't feel it.
Alright, you guys want to take a break? Set up camp?
Yeah, let's set up camp. Why not?
I mean, we got
Can I
wagons.
cast Unseen Servant?
Yeah. I mean, you can cast whatever you want. What are you gonna have your servant do?
Make us some stews, fire.
Okay. Where on this map are y'all setting up a little camp? How long are y'all doing a short or long rest? And who's pulling security?
I like this spot right here. We got some good cover over here and over here. We got small
I-
cover here.
I honestly don't need to rest at all, so I can stay up.
Yeah. I need to rest too. If I rest, I can use my transformation again. I can only use it once per rest, and it's limited time. So yeah.
That's fine. If you guys want to sleep,
Did you transform?
I'll take the watch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
That's
you.
did.
That
You
was
didn't
like,
even.
I pre-battled immediately.
Yeah, you didn't bring out your werebear though.
I did.
So I totally forgot that you even did it.
I did it.
Your token, your werebear token.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
I didn't even describe to them what just happened or anything.
Oh,
That's okay. We can do it
that's
next
right.
time.
They never seen it. That's right. Well,
Oh,
I took.
see.
Oh, you know what? We're just
Well.
gonna say that I didn't because I took damage as normal anyway. We didn't even do half damage or anything, so that's okay. And because they didn't hit me. I was
yeah.
like,
You only hit yourself, so it doesn't even matter. But one thing I can say about Unseen Servant, though, is if you're resting, you won't be able... You can cast it until you rest. And then after you rest, well, when you rest, it'll go away. He's not going to stay there while you take your rest. So if you guys do like a short rest, you could just like lean up against, have Negan and Oogie pull security, or
said his
Negan,
full
or just
security.
Negan, or...
Yeah, I'm fine with just. I can watch it.
Actually, I'm trying to see what's a good spot for us. Like, you guys look at the terrain too, for us to set camp out where we are pretty. Look at this. This place here. It kind of only leaves like one
Why don't-
avenue of approach. You know what I mean?
Why don't you just sleep in the wagon? That's all.
So what? Yeah. Well, we
It's all
still
littered
gotta
out.
put wagon somewhere where it's like less visible. I think it's gonna be visible. It's taller than most of the terrain here. Fuck it. Let's get in the wagon. Negan got security.
We're in a blizzard too.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if
Yeah, you
something,
guys are in the middle of a blizzard.
if something finds us here, then I mean, fuck.
Hopefully, I can convince the bears to help me.
Yeah. You can talk to the bears. All right.
Alright.
Wagon nap.
Well, they're doing that. I'm actually. I'm not gonna cast my speaking because that's probably wore off anyway. I'm just gonna pat him on the head and undo both of them while we chill out.
Isn't speaking like an hour?
Is it?
Let me see.
I know.
Speak
It's
with
not-
animals.
10
10 minutes. 10
10
minutes.
minutes.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, by
Do you think
now
it's been 10 minutes by now?
Yeah, it's been over 10 minutes.
All right. So me and Fumix are resting.
As you pat them on the head and you untie them, they kind of look at the ropes and then look at you,
I had a feeling.
kind of confused. And
All right,
then,
I'm gonna cast Animal Target.
No, they sit down.
Oh,
Don't forget you still have those potions, so you might not have
Yeah.
out of
No, they sit down. They had a deal. They're gonna honor their deal.
I smile and I give them each a ration of mine.
Oh, we have all that meat, bro. All of that meat. And
Oh
we-
yeah,
and
I'll just
we-
get meat out of the
and we
wagon.
can
too.
always.
I was gonna say you hand them a ration and they just kind of
No,
look
yeah.
at it all wrapped up on the ground there. Don't really know what to do with it.
I'll grab a good pound each for both of them.
Okay, well they sit down and they eat their venison, their chunks or whatever, however y'all cut it.
I give it to them. Yeah, however it is off the wagon. I don't remember. Just grab a slab of meat and throw one at each of them.
They sit there and they eat it.
Took 2 pounds.
They kind of lay down and have it in between their two paws, just like.
All right. Any trouble while they rest, other than
No. Roll your hit dice if you guys are regaining some health. You know how to roll hit dice, Fumix?
No.
On your character sheet on the core, not your spells, in core, you'll see something that says hit dice. Click the word hit dice. And see, like, he just regained 5 from that rest.
Which is more health.
Where is this? Good thing, so we can remove this.
It should be at the like top middle.
Top
Yeah, it's right under your health
hit
points.
die is where you see where the big bar with your health is. Then you got temporary under, and then after that you got hit dice on the left side. There you go.
There you go. You got a big 5. If you need to roll another, you can. So you got 7 total.
While we're resting in game, can we take like a 5 real quick?
Yeah, you can.
Sweet, be back.
We've only got like another 20 minutes or so of this. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I can wait.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
What do you mean we only got 20? No, 6 more
We
hours.
usually cut it. We usually cut it off at like 10:30. If we're
Fuck that.
pushing, we go to 11.
Come on.
Nah, Bass probably ain't gonna be here.
Anybody else? Anybody else got anything to do? No? Okay, cool. We'll keep pushing. Thanks. I'm joking. But
All right,
I
so
am down
you
to
can
play
add your
longer.
7 HP to your health there, Fumix.
I did.
Okay.
Pretty good rest.
Okay. All right.
Rest is over.
Neat.
Blizzard has started to subside a little bit more.
Okay.
Starting to calm down. You could expect or you could assume that it's the tail end of the storm.
Okay. So we move out.
Okay. Where are you guys moving to? Back to
the main town. Return the supply wagon and release the bears.
Okay, so you guys make your way back to the gates of Bryn Shander with. Hold on here. Whoa.
Whoa! What did you do?
I feel funny.
Whoa! Did you penis mushrooms on the way here? Unbeknownst.
Might be a contact mushroom line.
Contact. The fungus is airborne.
Oops,
Oh,
wrong
the
one.
fungus.
Fumix from now on just radiates fungus.
There's the sled.
He has
and
consumed
the
so
2
much
polar
fungus in
bears
his
pulling
life.
it.
He expels fungus by sweating or breathing. He shits straight mushrooms.
I kill anybody with a fungi allergy.
That's actually, that would be a pretty cool, like the fungi mage. It could be a thing. It's all nature damage, really.
All right. There's the polar bear wagon. I need to make y'all a wagon. I mean the sled. That's the sled that you've attached the 2 polar bears to that have brought back your iron.
Okay.
Your wagon is where you guys are. I'll have y'all a wagon made for next week.
Okay. You wanna release the polar bears here, and then we just tie this wagon to our wagon and go to the inn. I don't think it would be wise to bring 2 polar bears into the town.
No, and I made a deal with them anyway. We're here. We got the iron back. They're free to go.
And they
After, of course, give them some meat.
Yep. How much are we? How much do you want to give them just for inventory purposes?
Give them, I don't know, give them something for the road, like 5 pounds each or something.
5 pounds, 10 pounds. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I could always hunt more.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. We can actually, I was just gonna say, we can hunt and forage on the way. So
Yeah.
it slows us down a bit, but
But if we can find allies like polar bears, I'm fine with it.
yeah, right. We had some cool ass polar bears for a
Whoa,
companion.
whoa.
What? What's
That
up?
bone whistle, was that to like call the polar bears?
you don't know.
I'm talking to Hoogie.
I could
You
have.
still got that bone whistle, right?
Yeah, we have it.
Negan, do you think you can talk to these polar bears about the bone whistle?
Sure. I'll ask them when I bring them their food.
Maybe we can call upon them in need. How far if they can hear it?
Or, you speak to animals again and ask them, like, hey, here's your food, as we promised bear friends. Quick question, though. You ever seen this bow and whistle before? Know anything about this?
They used to blow it at us, but it didn't really make us do anything. I mean, we're wild animals.
Didn't make us
I
do
don't
anything.
care about a whistle.
It was
Yeah.
fucking annoying.
Not like your canines or anything. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean, goblins will be goblins. All right, as we agreed, here's your food and your freedom. You're free to go. Appreciate the help.
They each take the hunk of meat you gave them, and they are on their way off. They run off into the wilds. Now that you have the wagon here, parked at the gate, we'll say right here.
I mean,
sled.
we
I keep
can
calling it a fucking wagon, but it's
Yeah.
a damn sled.
It's a sled. We can tie it to our wagon and I mean, it's a sled. We can drag it with ours. We have fuckload of rope, right? I don't
Well,
know.
we are returning this to the people.
Yeah,
to-
they're
And
they
and it has a lot of iron on it. Your horses are already pulling.
okay.
I was thinking
That's-
more
that's
like
what I was
I'll
thinking.
sit here and watch.
Yeah, somebody would definitely have to watch it.
You guys go get the dwarves.
Fumix, are you okay to talk?
Um,
Are you capable of interacting?
yeah, I'm good.
Oh, okay. All right. Do
Well,
I
I'm
need
definitely
to?
not leaving him here to watch this.
Yeah. Do I need to hold you as we walk through the town, or ride through the town?
You might need to hold my hand a bit, but
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Here you go, buddy. Okay, so we get on the wagon and we're gonna go to the fucking end. Where the fuck is
understand.
my DM? He was what?
Right here, I heard. No, I heard what y'all said. I was listening. So
Damn it, that was
Um,
my song. Way to ruin it.
you help Fumix up onto the wagon by
He's
holding his
sober.
hand.
I
You,
was just fucking with him.
you kind of let him up on there like a lady. You hold your hand out and let him brace off of you, and then Oogie, you get on the wagon and you grab the stirrups with your left hand, and then the right hand is gripping his thigh.
This is this is going in a. Sir,
All right.
are you reading hentai?
So you guys make your way back to North Look,
Yep.
which is the inn
Yep.
on the north that overlooks the gate.
Yep.
That's why it's called North Look. And you guys are in the inn. Just
Yep.
the two of you.
Yep.
Negan's not there, but his
Yep.
character can be over here in the shadows. So he can see what's going on.
Okay.
at the end.
I woke up to Hurla. Her name is Hurla. Like really?
No, it's
Hoa?
damn it, what is her name?
That's not better.
Hold on, I said what is her name? It
You
is-
called a short dwarf lady a Hoa?
No, Herna.
Yeah, Hurla. Like she
Internet.
hurls shit or is being hurled, and then you
No.
got
Fruna.
Luna?
Fruna.
Okay.
Rana.
Kuna.
Rana.
Kuna.
I don't know, it's a fucking dwarven name.
Yeah, no. What is it? Kuna. What was the other dwarf?
Helm Trobane. Or
Trobane.
Hilna. Hold on. Got me
No,
pulling up all
Trobane
these-
is her name. Her last name.
Yeah, her name is Trobane. Her name is
No.
Herna. Fruna.
Yeah.
Fruna.
We
I
should
know
put
the
name
last
tags
the
on
last dwarf was Storm. What's the one?
So, oh, you're talking about the other two?
Yeah.
They are what are their names? Corux and Storm.
Really, Clorix?
Corux.
Clorix.
God damn it.
It's definitely Clorox.
Okay.
You might as well call this the bleach party. All right, so Chrono, Corax, and Storm. Yeah, cool, got it. He dies himself. I walk up to Corona and.
How's it doing?
Huh? What?
Don't mind me.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi. Did y'all get the
We-
sled?
Yep, we got your sled with the iron at the south gate.
Okay.
It's all yours.
Thank you. That'll help us out tremendously. You guys don't even know what y'all have done. And she puts 2 gemstones on the table, and she says, "Those are for you."
Wasn't there 3?
Was there 3?
I'm pretty sure there was 3.
I see 2.
Yeah,
All right, listen up.
deal was for 3.
The deal was for 3.
But there's 2. I said 1 for each of you.
Yeah, the other guy is watching your iron. I mean, if you don't want your iron, we can.
Okay, fine. And she puts the 3rd one.
All right. Can.
There's Vass.
Stop.
Yep. Fumix, are you versed in gemmy gems?
Not very much, but I
So
can.
just
detect
mushrooms.
magic.
Just all you do
Just
is mushrooms.
I wouldn't say that's all. That's all I know.
Yeah, and some. Never
I'm
mind.
a great
Never
time,
mind.
too.
We're not gonna talk about your magic in the middle of all these good people, sir. But I saw what you did. Anyway,
I don't know what
thank
you're
you
talking
so kindly, and I take the gems.
Thank you guys kindly for rescuing my sled.
Yeah, next time, don't try to swindle us, though.
Did y'all find my companion's body?
No.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
I'm sorry. What?
The one that was killed.
No, we did. We searched the area and did not find a body. We did
That's a
search the area.
shame. Maybe the snow and the blizzard had blown over him.
It was a very heavy blizzard. However, the goblins are taken care of. So is their leader.
Goblins? There
Yeah.
were goblins?
There were goblins. There were quite a few goblins. There were like 20 fucking goblins.
What about the Yeti? Did y'all see any Yetis?
No, there was no Yetis.
Well, that's good news for y'all, because they're a pretty dangerous foe.
There's supposed to be fucking Yetis?
Yeah, there's Yetis. Have you not seen a Yeti yet?
No, we're from south.
Well, consider yourself lucky. I'm sure you'll find them eventually. Or they'll find you.
I'm gonna need a mushroom.
They have a way of sneaking up on people, so.
A fucking Yeti?
Give me a constitution check, Oogie.
Oh.
Okay, you're alright, you're alright. You feel it a little bit, but
Alright, well, I guess we need to watch out for Yetis. I'm gonna
are you here to play, Vass?
let Negan know.
He left already.
Oh, he did? He did. Okay,
Wow.
well, I guess that answers that.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. Just. This is the tail end anyway.
No, it's not.
Can I detect magic on this gem?
You can. It has no magical properties.
Can I do like
It's just a fine gemstone.
I lick it. I'm gonna lick it.
How would I what would I roll to get a general idea on appraisal, like appraisal type situation?
Well, you're not an appraiser, so
I know,
you can't
no,
really
no,
roll
like,
anything.
I mean, I gotta have like some kind of general
You
knowledge
can-
of the world, right? So like
I mean, you can roll a history check. Give me a history check.
okay.
from the gemstones that you've encountered through your adventures in Fandelver and the mine and stuff like that, this is a gemstone of pretty good quality.
Okay,
Probably one of the better ones you've seen.
cool. But did you guys find these gems in a mine by chance, or?
There's many places that you can look around here for stuff. There's caves all on the mountains. There's stuff everywhere. If you know where to look, I mean, there's buried ruins here from a lost race of mages that no longer are here anymore.
Could you mark that on a map?
Buried and
Or
buried
maybe-
under ice? I mean, no, I can't. I don't know where any of them are. I've just heard stories.
What are they called?
We just call them ruins, but usually to get to them, you have to dig quite a ways. They're buried under ice in the lakes, and
Okay. All right. Well, I guess that's our. You guys want to walk out of town with us and get your wagon? Because we're straight out. We're not staying. We gotta go. Unless you want to have your sled just left there.
oh, you're talking to me? Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were talking to your friend. We'll take care of it. Don't worry.
All right. Well, Phoenix, let's mushroom the fuck out.
Lead the way.
Okay. Do I need to hold your hand again?
I might need to hold your.
Let's go.
As I jump over the bar table.
Okay, so you guys are back in the town.
Yep.
Who's in the rear?
Phoenix.
Who's? Are y'all on the wagon?
Yeah. That's where we're going. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys make your way back to Negan down at the south gate. What now?
A Negan. For no reason at all, question, hypothetically speaking, what do you know about Yetis?
Big scary motherfuckers.
How big and how scary?
How intelligent.
On a scale of 1 to we're all dead. What are our chances?
Does your Arctic natural explorer have anything to do with creatures?
If I'm tracking them.
If you're tracking them, but otherwise, no.
No. Not that I see here.
Okay.
Does he have a history of tracking?
I mean,
not
my
unless
history
he's
is,
physically ran into them before.
yeah, my history is pretty high, but I don't. Nope.
Are you trying to recall, Negan, or are you just telling them they're big scary?
I would like to recall if I can.
Give me a history check with advantage because you have Arctic. I'll allow this.
Okay. Both garbage.
Yep, both really bad. So they're just big scary creatures.
All right. Well,
Monsters.
keep an eye out for 'em as we travel. Apparently, that's the big bad around here. Oh, and there's also a lot of ruins with loot, so keep an eye out for that too.
All right, sounds good.
Probably trouble, but you know, whatever. And let's roll.
Okay, so y'all headed towards.
Pull up that big map so I can see the other place we're supposed to go to. Yep, Lonelywood.
Okay,
And
so
I
you
s-
guys are Bryn Shander. Y'all are traveling by wagon.
Yep.
Up to Lonelywood.
Yep.
So let's see. The first town you will go to is, well, you really don't even have to go into town.
Okay.
You can. Oops, not the X. All right, so right here there's a crossroad.
Okay.
Right before going to Torgos
Okay.
or Targos, which would be to the west. the road hooks immediately and starts heading back to the east. Are y'all going into town, or are y'all just gonna move down the road to the east?
Uh,
And it has been 2 hours of travel from Burnshander to
so at this point, we spend like 8 hours on the road, plus a fight.
You will be.
Well, no, because we rested. So, well, yeah, it's still late because we went back.
No, it's late. Yeah, it's late because it took about 4.5 hours to get there. That was midday, so
Yeah.
it put you at 4 when you got there. You did your thing, so it's probably about like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
Okay, you guys want to
Say we skip the town. We'll just go straight.
just go straight? I'm okay with that.
All right, so y'all travel down to Tourmaline, which is another 4 hours of travel, and here you will have to go into town.
Yep.
So here's Tourmaline.
Do we see anything in like?
What do you mean?
Do we see a building that would look like an inn?
Oh, you're looking for an inn?
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on.
I mean, it's light as shit. We've been on the road for a minute, so.
As you guys approach Tourmaline, you guys notice another town with heraldry and flags outside of the houses on the road here. As you guys approach, the heraldry for this town is an open mouth head of a fish at the bottom of a sky blue field. Its jaws are parted as it swallows a large rose pink oval. The oval is a tourmaline symbolic for the town's gem mining. Um,
History?
What are you doing a history on? You're not from here. You can't just do a history check.
Okay.
You in the fucking checks.
I don't know.
Let's see. As you guys make your way through, you come to the crossroads right here, and you guys have not found an inn yet. What are you doing?
Is there any people out?
No, it's quite late.
Mines.
What you've seen from Bryn Shander, though, during the quote-unquote daylight hours, is not a lot of people hang out outside.
No. Well, it's nighttime.
No, I'm saying during the day in the last town you guys were in. I mean, it's cold, and people don't want to be outside in the wind, and there was a storm that came through. But no, it's late here, and there's no one outside.
Probably an inn near the docks.
Yeah, let's head up. I mean, that's the best idea we have. Let's head up this way and keep our eyes open for an inn.
Okay. So you guys are moving. Which way are you guys moving? You still staying north along the docks?
Yeah, this way, right there.
Okay.
That looks like
Okay.
anything.
And your little mushroom friend was correct. At this house right here, you guys find what is called the Blue Clam, and it is an inn.
Oh, mushroom.
You guys are now at this inn. The people are the same because it's the same map. It's just duplicated, but they're not the same characters. So.
Okay. To the bar.
Okay.
Off I go.
And he says, "Hello, welcome to the Dockside Tavern."
Hello. Can I have a pint? And how much is the room?
Room is 10 copper, and yeah, you can have a pint. That's 5 copper.
Okay.
Make a pint of some mushroom ale.
You want mushroom ale?
Yeah, aged 675 years.
We don't have that here. We have just ale. We don't have any mushroom ale. Sorry there.
Ridiculous.
He laughs. What do you think this is?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna go rest.
Okay, so you guys. Is anybody else resting? What are y'all doing? Oogie's made his way to the room.
I mean, I paid him.
You paid him.
Nope.
Like, it's late.
Yeah, it's pretty late.
I'm gonna rest too, I guess.
Okay. And Negan? Negan.
Sorry, I forgot I switched. Yeah, I'm done. I'm nothing.
Okay. All right, so you guys take your rest, and that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Yay! What now?
I
Big
didn't want to
sad.
go too late tonight.
That's okay.
I gotta run, so but it was fun though, guys. I'll catch you next time.
All right, man.
What did you just say?
He's got a
About kitchen and smell.
Yeah, I said it was fun. I gotta run. Catch you next time.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
Latest.
Y'all too.
Update your goddamn journal. That wasn't bad. That's pretty fun.
Now that was good.
That was a pretty fun sesh.
Bass is still back there